The moment the doctor uttered the words, "I'm sorry, there's nothing more we can do," the world as I knew it crumbled beneath me. I sat there in the sterile hospital room, feeling the weight of those words crash down like a tidal wave, each syllable a grain of sand slipping through my fingers. For days, I wandered through life in a haze, consumed by the loss of the person who had been my anchor, my guiding star. It felt like every dream, every plan we had built together was now reduced to a mere whisper in the wind. But life, relentless in its march, didn't allow me to stay buried in despair. In the quiet moments of solitude, I began to see the grains of sand in a different light. Each represented a memory, a lesson, a fragment of strength that my loved one had left behind. Slowly, I started to gather them, one precious grain at a time, determined not to let them slip away into oblivion. With each handful, I began to shape something new, something beautiful, a tribute to what was lost, and a beacon for what still lay ahead. I threw myself into creating, channeling my grief into art, into music, into words. I learned to mold those sands into castles, towering structures of hope and resilience that stood defiant against the tides of sorrow. With every creation, I found pieces of myself I never knew existed, pieces that were strong, resilient, and determined to honor the legacy of the life lost. It was as if I was rebuilding not just for myself, but for both of us, making sure their spirit remained alive in every stroke of the brush, every note played, every word written. In the end, the lesson was as clear as the horizon after a storm: life is fleeting, and we must cherish every moment, every grain of sand we hold. I learned that while I couldn't stop the sands of time, I could choose how to shape them. Tragedy taught me the power of transformation, and with each castle I built, I found a part of my soul that was unbreakable. Through loss, I discovered a strength I never knew I had, a strength that turned the sands of despair into monuments of triumph.